Hello, René here. This episode is not only about Chi-Fi, it's also about Thai-Fi. Yes, also the Thais want to get involved into the worldwide struggle for better hi-fi sound. As far as grounding boxes are concerned, I really don't know which one is the best, but I'm going to give you an overview of some important brands on the market, including the Ground Zero, which I own myself. When a subscriber asked me to provide some information about the producer of this device, I got in touch with CLEF, and this is the result. I'm very thankful for the opportunity to ask you a few questions on behalf of the viewers of my YouTube channel, René Soundlife. One of my subscribers who had watched the video about the Ground Zero wanted to learn more about the producer, and he did not find anything in the internet. So he asked me to help shedding a little bit of light on the company, which seems to target exclusively Thai customers because they do not publish anything in English. Do you deliberately focus on the domestic market because it's a little bit too early to appear on the international or global market? Oh, 2 months gone by and no response. Very sadly, I was right with my questions. This company is not yet ready to jump on the bandwagon when they cannot even answer a few simple questions about their own company and their own products. It's really too early for them to appear on the international market. This indifferent and unreliable behavior is a problem with many small Thai enterprises, contrary to the Chinese, who have adapted to the rules of the modern market and partly even dominated. So let's devote ourselves to the established brands where we can get information aplenty. For quite a few years, NORDOST from Massachusetts has been offering 3 devices, the Q-Core 1 being the basic model at a price of $2,500. The top model for $5,000 has 7 inputs. The Crystal E-Ground box from Kojo, Japan is comparatively new and more budget-friendly at a price of $640, and the cheapest box on the market is the Quartz acoustic from Singapore. My questions about shipping costs were not answered, so we better forget this shop. The wide array of grounding boxes, again and again refined in the course of 20 years since the foundation of the company, spans from 2 to 60 kilograms, or in terms of prices, from $300 to $18,000 for the Olympus Hero. Don't worry, I'm not going to push my head through the clouds and talk about such aloof products. I will only present the basic model, but first let me hint at the DIY alternative. To get a first impression, you can watch the video Audiophile Grounding Box, published by the OCD Hi-Fi Guy in 2018. It seems that almost anything is and can be used in these boxes. Quartz sand, quartz crystals, splinters of other minerals, sea salt, magma, metallic foils, and on Entreq's website, even silver, tungsten, stainless steel, aluminium, brass and copper are thrown into play. Regarding the sales price of under 9,000 Thai baht, which is about $250 for the Ground Zero, a reasonable and fair object of comparison would be the Entreq Silver Minimus for $300. While for Quartz Acoustic, CLEF and Kojo the affair is done, the Entreq Armada has just warmed up for the real takeoff and offers you the Olympus 10 for 1,200, the Olympus Tellus for 5,000, and, as I said in the beginning, you can purchase a box for the price of a car when you already have one and still too much money left. Finally, please let me prevent you from any kind of technical rants and philosophical flights of fancy. We are in the realms of the unmeasurable and can only be guided by our ears, respectively our brains, which tell our ears what to be out for. Let's look at the whole thing from a merely pragmatic point of view. We assume you have an $8,000 amplifier, but you still aspire to a better sound. Do you really think you will get what you want by buying an amplifier for $8,250? Sure, your swapped amp might have a different sound, might sound a little bit softer, a little bit harder, a little bit warmer, might have a different shade in the mid-range, might have more or less bass, but I doubt that you will get a significant improvement in instrument separation, in depth of soundstage, in the quietness of the sound, and so on. And that's why I think a grounding box is the way to go.